So now we will design that circuit and see the simulation. So for that, the sinusoidal voltage source, the thyristor, then from the library take the DC machine, okay, take it over here. Then to the machine we have to attach some load, mechanical load. Take this general one, because other categories of the mechanical load is available, that will for the specific application. Here we need the general load so that we can change the speed and torque of this particular load. For measuring the speed, we are having in PSIM speed sensor. This is the speed sensor. So that will sense the speed and to display the speed we need that voltmeter we can attach. So the display of this voltmeter will give the speed. So we will name it as speed. Now we will do the remaining connection. Voltage across the armature if we want to see. So for that we have to attach this voltmeter, ammeter for measuring the speed, okay. This is done. Now here this is the field winding. So input to the field winding we have to give some DC voltage. So we can take the DC battery over here, connect it over here. Now just see, everything is finished or something is remaining. Just look into the circuit. Anyone notice something is remaining? Yes. This gating block we have to attach. The gate signal is not connected to any of the things. So let's connect this gating signal. Take this wire. Now it is completed, but now we have to check all the parameters. What are the values of various parameters we have to give? The sinusoidal voltage, like it is a 110, so okay, we can give 110 and keep the frequency 50. The phase angle 0 and all these things are 0. The battery, this is the motor parameter, this is the inbuilt, these are the parameters given. If you want to change we can change, but no need to change, keep it as it is. The battery 100 volt we can give any other value also, that will not change so much of the things in this circuit. So now everything is done. The simulation control, keep the clock. The voltage time, let take it for 0.04. So 5 I am taking 0.04. How much cycle of the input voltage you can see in this 0.04? Just think over that. Yes. So the answer is you can observe 2 cycle. Your 1 cycle completed 0.02. So this will. So this is your 0.04 we are giving. Now simulate, run simulation. Just a minute. Add all. Okay, one thing is missing. Just a minute. Regarding the gate signal, we have not seen. These are the parameters of the gate signal. So the frequency of the gating block should be the frequency of the input voltage. Whatever the input frequency you are giving to your sinusoidal voltage, the same frequency you have to give to the gating block. This is mandatory. And if we are designing the circuit for 30-degree firing angle, then number of switching points we are giving here 2. So one the switching on and one the switching off. So 30-degree the on point and 180-degree off point. Now this is the output voltage we have seen. So you can see this is the green, the output voltage. This part you are getting because you are having the inductive load. If you are having only resistive load, then you will get till here only. But this is RLE load, so you are getting this. So this is the input, the out armature voltage like this, and the red one, the current you are getting also like this. So as you are knowing, in the RL load, the current is increasing slowly and the decreasing slowly. So you are getting this type of the nature. And this is the speed. Speed will rise. Initially the speed is 0 and then it will rise. So this is after zooming, we can see like this. By using this, we can get the quantities at the different axis, and if you zoom it, you can see like this. So you can see the speed is increasing. Actually it will further increase, but the issue is that the simulation control, if I give more time, suppose I take up for 0.4 for more time I want to see, then if I run simulation, this warning comes because I am having the demo version. So for the large time we can't see from this demo version, but I just tell you that speed will goes on increasing, and after some time it will get settled down and it will remain constant, because this is the transient time, because motor is having its moment of inertia, so the speed can't be increased in the 0 time. So it will increase, and once it will get settled down near to the rated speed, or it will depend upon the value of armature voltage that what you are giving. Accordingly the speed will change, it will rise to that particular thing. So this is regarding this practical. You have to see the complete the details of the various blocks, and you have to write the conclusion and give the answers of this question. Okay, thank you.